On this episode of Scott vs. Box, I open up Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl for the Nintendo Switch. Smooch to the mother-loving nooch. I mean, what do you expect? Kids watch this channel.
Scott vs. Box!
This is Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl for the Nintendo Switch. Yes, this is a limited runs game, and if you saw it before, you saw that I got it for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yes, that is correct. The Nintendo Entertainment System. They did a retro cart, and it was awesome, and I love playing it. And I was like, you know what? Can't resist. Gotta get it for the Switch as well. That's what it looks like on the side panel, you nerds. And then with it came some other goodies. So we got the limited run card that's upside down right here. Look at that. There's Jay fighting a bunny in the mall. On the back it says limited run. That's super cool. Got everything upside down. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, that's because both sides are upside down. Oh, ooh. So that's cool that they throw in a card with that. And then they got their cool guide of like what's going on and what they did in the past and what they're working on in the future. And let's see here. We got, Shenmue. Still haven't played Shenmue 3. Really want to play that. That'd be fun. That'd be a good time. Let's talk about Toe Jam and Earl on here. And then what else? Oh, look at all these games. Look at all these cool games. Oh, back in my day, Corpse Killer. And what else we got? Oh, Night Trap. I found out about limited run games after Night Trap came out. I am kicking myself. Still don't have it. I love Night Trap. What else we got? Star Wars Rebel Assault. Secret of Monkey Island. Streets of Rage 4, which you should see that unboxing as well. Got that. Panzer Dragoon. All kinds of classic retro games, newer games. So much cool stuff. Limited run games does amazing things. I am so thrilled that companies like this exist. And then there's more stuff, interviews with people talking about Sega. So super cool. So very informative. A lot of stuff there. Got the card. Got the game. So this is the classic edition. And then on the back here, tells you about the game. Snoogan's Bust Out Tough on the Explosive Switch. And it gives you all the rundown of all the stats. 1 to 2 players. Or you can just do one solo. So there's that right there. See all the info on the back, which is very cool. And again, I'll show off the front a little bit more. I love this art style they did do for the cover right here. Look at that. Look how cool that is. You know, there's another Jay and Silent Bob video game that's been in the works for a long time, but it still hasn't come out. I don't know what's going on with it. Hurry it up already. Hurry it up. So Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl is a retro Nintendo Entertainment System beat-em-up companion title to the Jay and Silent Bob Chronic Blunt Punch game. I think that might be that game. It's not out yet. It features 2-player co-op action with an 8-bit aesthetic and gameplay style similar to action brawlers on the NES, particularly River City Ransom and Double Dragon 2. I can attest to that. And then this got me excited to play River City Girls. So I've been playing all these types of beat-em-up games and just been having a good old time. Just pop it open. There we go. Don't want to damage it. That's a limited run. But I got my own copy here, so I got it for the go. Because it's cool to have it on the Nintendo, and then it kind of hit me after a little bit like, well, what if you want to play with this anywhere else or online? Or that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And if your NES craps out, well, then what? Then you got to spend $45 on an old one and get a new old one. You know what I mean? So all that. Ooh, fancy. Oh, yeah. Totally Nintendo style right there on the top. Love it. So let's pop it open. And let's open this up right here. There we are. And then, the traditional Switch classic case right there. And then what else we got in here? We got some more goodies. I'm excited. What else? Give me the goodies. Just take it all out here. Okay, what else? There's more stuff still. More stuff still. It's wedged in there. Which is good. It's not going nowhere. Oh, cool. I totally forgot. Includes the original 8-bit video game soundtrack by Tony Lees. Look at that. I listened to the Streets of Rage 4 soundtrack by Limited Run Games over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Might have worn it out. Haven't listened to River City Girls yet because I just beat the game, so I'm like, cool. Now I'm familiar with all the tracks, so now I can do that. But now I got this. I can rock these tunes, which is way cool. This is awesome. So it's got 12 tracks total. Snoochie Boochie Bossies, Duke, Demon, Assassins, Double Trouble, Jersey Streets, Quarter to the Dome Piece in the mall lobby, Long Dong Donuts. So much fun stuff here. So we got the soundtrack. I'll pop that open here in a little bit. Then what else we got? I mean, if you're an old school Nintendo owner, you know you could always use more of these. Always use more of these, no matter what. We got a poster. Man, this is great. This is great. This reminds me of days of GamePro and EGM. Get those fold-out posters in the game. Look at that. Look at it. It's got everything. It is totally the style of old. Showing you the game, showing you the stuff there. It says face, neck, and chest action. And that shows you little screenshots of the game. It's basically the cover of the Switch, but who knows? This might look good up here somewhere on the old back wall there. You know what I'm saying? Or if I ever start doing some Twitch or something. I don't know. Would you guys be interested in that? The comments are going to be live for this one, so you can comment away if you want to see me do some game streaming. It's something I've been toying with, been thinking about, but I never did it. If that's something everybody would be interested in, you let me know. Maybe it can happen. Maybe it can happen. Or you're like, nah, just open stuff. Don't play stuff. Just open stuff. I did for a while. We used to have a gaming channel. You can still check it out. It's older by now. Like, it's now way out of date, but it's called No Extra Life. In case you're curious, it was me with some friends. We were doing some video game stuff. So if you want to check that out, I think there's a link for it on the page. If you see the pages suggested other channels, which you should do anyway. I endorse all those channels. On Your Mark. This one, Scott vs. Food. There's the soundtrack right there. Look at that. That's awesome. And then look at that. Behind the scenes. You can see what's going on. And then the Switch game. So cool. There's that poster. All blown up, of course. And then on the back, we got all this here. I'll take a look at that in a second. And that's cool. It's a different layout. Then there's a side panel, you nerds. As Switch does. Very uniform. Which I like. Retro 8-bit side-scroll brawler. Pummel enemies with hard-hitting combos, dash attacks, and elbow drops. Battle your way out of the wall by going through hockey players, crazed mall-goers, and the Easter Bunny. Yeah, we saw that. Boom. And then go solo or team up with a friend. Snoochie Boochies. Oh, Snoochie Boochies, indeed. This is so great to add to the collection. I'm glad that I have it. Now, I've not... in the past, like, I've not been one to, if I have the game on a format, like, that's it. But it's a different age now, and you kind of always have to get the new version of it, and they always make it a little bit better. They add more stuff, you know, like a Shovel Knight or something like that, where they go, all right, you bought it the old way, sure, but now there's like 4 more versions of the game, and it's HD all up, and you're like, all right, I gotta get it, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's a instruction manual. Shut the front door. Look at that. So I pop it open. There's cool artwork on the inside, which it's reversible, so you could throw that in there. Do that. But our instruction booklet's great. Let you know fighting techniques. Tells you what to do right there. That's also something I love is the instruction booklet. Oh, special attacks. Hair grab. All that good stuff is all there. Check all that out. And then, of course, the game itself. The tiniest thing in this entire unboxing. So minuscule, but yet it means the world. It means the world. Focus on it. There we go. Nope. Focus on it. Yeah. There it is. And then there's the cool artwork on the inside. You can flip it and have it be that way. This is great. This is loaded. Limited Run Games, they're not messing around. They give you everything that you're going to want and more. You got the Nintendo Switch game. Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl. You got this case. You got this card. You got an instruction booklet. You got a soundtrack. You got the game itself. You got a You got a case holder for an old NES game. You got a poster. All this. And you know what? I'm done. I'm just going to go play the game all over again. For the Nintendo Switch, Jay and Silent Bob Mole Brawl. Thanks so much for watching Scott vs. Box. Oh, what a fun time we had. Man, there are more unboxings to come. I assure you, they're all piled up next to me, but they're coming soon. Subscribe so that way you never miss out. Also, be sure to hit the bell so you get a notification whenever there's a new video. And then did you know on Fridays, I do Scott vs. Food? That's right, I do food reviews. So you'll never miss out on all the good stuff here at Scott vs. Box.